Leonardo da Vinci, 20 Remarkable Inventions of a Renaissance Genius. Leonardo da Vinci, a true polymath of the Renaissance era, was not only a master artist, but also an extraordinary inventor. His notebooks are filled with sketches and ideas that were centuries ahead of their time. Here we explore 20 of Leonardo's most fascinating inventions, showcasing his genius and visionary thinking. The flying machine, Leonardo's most ambitious invention, inspired by the flight of birds. His designs included a human-powered ornithopter, resembling a bat with wings that the pilot would flap. While it never flew, it laid the groundwork for the concept of human flight, which centuries later became a reality with the invention of the airplane. The helicopter, aerial screw. A precursor to modern helicopters, Leonardo's aerial screw featured a helical rotor that he believed could lift off the ground when spun rapidly. Though it was never built in his lifetime, the design demonstrated a remarkable understanding of aerodynamics and inspired future aviation pioneers. The parachute. Leonardo designed a pyramidal parachute with a wooden frame, intended to slow a person's descent safely from great heights. His sketches detailed a canopy made of linen and reinforced with wooden poles, providing a stable and controlled fall. This concept was successfully tested centuries later, validating his innovative thinking. The armored tank, a large turtle-shaped vehicle with cannons on all sides, designed for warfare. It could move in any direction using a system of cranks and gears operated by men inside. The tank's design was intended to intimidate and overpower enemy forces, showcasing Leonardo's strategic mind in military engineering. The giant crossbow, an enormous crossbow intended for military use. It was designed to launch large projectiles with great force, potentially breaching enemy fortifications. The crossbow's size and power were meant to deliver a psychological impact as well as physical destruction. The scuba gear. Leonardo devised a primitive diving suit complete with a leather helmet and breathing tubes connected to floating air bladders for underwater exploration. This early concept of scuba diving equipment demonstrated his interest in exploring and understanding the underwater world. The revolving bridge, a mobile bridge that could be quickly deployed and retracted, designed for military engineers to cross rivers and other obstacles swiftly. Its lightweight and portable design allowed armies to move rapidly across challenging terrains, improving their strategic mobility. The anemometer, an instrument to measure wind speed, crucial for his studies on flight and the movement of air. Leonardo's design included a swinging arm that measured the force of the wind, providing valuable data for his aerodynamic experiments. The triple-barreled cannon, a more efficient weapon design, with 3 barrels to allow faster reloading and continuous firing. This innovation aimed to increase the rate of fire and effectiveness of artillery on the battlefield, showcasing his contributions to military technology. The self-propelled cart. A precursor to the modern automobile, this spring-powered cart could move independently without being pushed or pulled. It featured a complex system of gears and springs that, when wound up, allowed it to travel a short distance autonomously. The mechanical knight, an early form of a robot capable of performing simple movements like sitting, standing, and moving its arms. This automaton was powered by a series of pulleys and cables, demonstrating Leonardo's ingenuity in mechanical design. The viola organista, a unique musical instrument that combined elements of a harpsichord and a violin, played by a keyboard that rotated a wheel against the strings. This invention aimed to produce continuous sound without the plucking action of traditional string instruments, offering a new musical experience. The ideal city, an urban planning project envisioning a city with efficient sanitation, broad streets, and beautiful architecture, designed to improve public health and safety. Leonardo's vision included multi-level buildings and separate canals for clean and wastewater, reflecting his holistic approach to urban design. The automated loom, a machine to automate the weaving process, increasing productivity and consistency in textile manufacturing. This invention showcased Leonardo's interest in improving industrial efficiency and reducing manual labor. The water lifting device, a machine to raise water using an Archimedean screw mechanism intended for irrigation and draining marshlands. This design highlighted his understanding of fluid dynamics and its applications in agriculture and engineering. The Vitruvian Man. While not an invention per se, this famous drawing illustrated Leonardo's deep understanding of human anatomy and proportion, influencing both art and science. The Vitruvian Man represented the ideal human body proportions and has become a symbol of the blend of art and science. The mechanical wings. Another flight-related design, these wings were intended to be strapped to a person's back, mimicking the flapping motion of birds. Leonardo's detailed sketches included mechanisms for human-powered flight, reflecting his dream of soaring through the skies. The mirror writing. Leonardo often wrote in reverse, which some believe was a security measure to keep his notes secret. This unique writing style has fascinated scholars for centuries, offering insights into his thought process and method of documentation. The barrel spring gun, a more compact and efficient firearm design using a coiled spring mechanism for firing projectiles. This innovation aimed to improve the reload speed and portability of guns, enhancing their effectiveness in combat. The hydraulic saw, a saw powered by water, designed to cut through marble and other hard materials, showing Leonardo's interest in improving tools for craftsmen. This invention demonstrated his ability to apply mechanical principles to practical problems, advancing technology in construction and sculpture. Leonardo da Vinci's inventions, many of which were never built during his lifetime, demonstrate his unparalleled ability to think ahead of his time. His visionary designs continue to inspire and amaze us, highlighting his contributions not just as an artist, but as a pioneer in engineering and science. If you enjoyed this exploration of Leonardo da Vinci's incredible inventions and want more high-quality, informative content, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on all our latest uploads. Thank you for watching and stay curious.